I've been having trouble sleeping these days. You know, people tend to think about nonsense when they get older. Now that you're willing to stay here with me, of course I'm happy to have you. Are you hungry? Let's have lunch together. I've reheated the cold meal from yesterday. You must be starving. Don't worry, there's plenty more.
Thank you. It's delicious. Rest assured, the food is safe.
Harvest Festival? Well, actually, it was just around 10 years ago. It's not like the traditions of Qian, and it wasn't initially intended as a festival. Soon after the famine in the western region broke out, the Well-Being Office started the project to expand the Western Path to ensure the smooth transportation of supplies. I remember clearly that the last bridge on the Western Path was completed in the fall, and the entire line was finished and opened for traffic on the autumn equinox. Songlin City was also established that year. The first grain train departed from Songlin Station, delivering freshly harvested rice and wheat to the western region. At that time, I thought such a significant event deserved a celebration, so I organized a small ceremony before the train departed. But when the announcement was published in the newspaper, the number of attendees far exceeded my expectations. It was only later that I realized many of the people who were working in Songlin City at the time used to be refugees, fleeing from the western region. Although it was already the past, one's longing for one's homeland is like subtle threads, usually hidden in the depths. As soon as memories are stirred, they resurface. Residents from the western region surrounded the station in a crowd so tight, not even a single drop of water could seep through. I understood them. Although they couldn't take the train back to their homeland, the train would bring back the food they had cultivated. Soon the children in the western region would have their tables filled with fragrant rice and steamed bun. I heard that the train also received a grand welcome when it reached the western region. The people wrote numerous thank you letters to us, so many that they could have buried the entire office. Many of them were pencil and crayon drawings made by children. These drawings were more beautiful than any artwork I had seen in my life. But I feel a sense of guilt that we were too late. If only we had constructed the railroad earlier. If only we had grown rice earlier. If only we had anticipated the climate change earlier. Before this city was built, and before that train departed, I often wondered, "Oh, Bodhisattva, when will you finally bring your salvation to this land?" It's ridiculous, right? When people are pushed to their limits, they always seek something ethereal to soothe their hearts. It was only after that train departed that I finally felt relieved and realized Bodhisattva doesn't live in the sky at all. No wonder my countless prayers went unanswered. Humans, they have to become bodhisattvas themselves to bring salvation to themselves and others. Later on, people spontaneously gathered on that day to celebrate every year, and at some point, the Bureau of Culture and Tourism officially named it the Harvest Festival. I think it's a good thing. After all, it's the day when people realize that they themselves are bodhisattvas.
I have confidence in your judgment.